well and studying well. Okay. So in previous class we have discussed about the what are the properties of uh, vector product. Okay. We have discussed about the vector product. Okay. And also we have discussed about the what are the properties. Okay. What are the properties? Five properties we have. I think five property we have discussed. Okay. So first of all, I think I will revise that particular five topic. What are the topic that I have discussed? Then after we will discuss the next properties. Okay. So first property tells that we know that scalar product is commutative in nature, but in case of vector product, that will be not commutative. That will be anti-commutative. Okay. If you are considering about the vector product, that will be anti-commutative. First property of the vector product. Okay. Second property, vector product will be distributive over addition. Distributive over addition. That means if you're finding out the in addition case, vector product will be distributive law. It will be obey the distributive law. Yes, MD Yusuf. Okay. Third property, vector product of the two parallel or anti-parallel. That means if the two vectors are parallel to each other. Okay. And also in case of anti-parallel, that means if the two vectors are in between the two vectors, if the angle will be 180 degree also. Okay. If the angle will be 180 degree, the vector will be the a cross b will be zero vector. Okay, zero vector, or it's called the null vector also. Okay. So fourth property, vector product of a vector with itself. If a vector is multiplied, if a cross product of a vector with itself, if a vector will be, that means if a vector cross a vector, if you that means the angle between the two vectors will be 0 degree. That means sine 0 equal to 0. So that means total will be 0 vector. Okay. So the and also one property, one extra more property we have already discussed. That means property number 5. What the property number 5 tells that? Property number 5 tells that the magnitude of vector product of two mutually perpendicular vectors. That means if the two vectors they are mutually perpendicular to each other. Mutually perpendicular means angle is 90 degree. Okay. If the two vectors are perpendicular to each other, in that case also theta will be 90 degree, and a cross b finding out, if we are finding out a vector cross b vector, okay, that equal to what is the value of the a cross b magnitude. If you finding out the magnitude of the a cross b, that will be only ab. Okay, this is the property number 5. Okay, this much property we have discussed in the previous class, that means in yesterday class. Okay, so today we will discuss about the rest of the property. What are the properties are there for the vector product? Okay, next come to property number 6. Property number 6 that tells that if a vector, in a particular vector product, okay, what are the orthogonal unit vector? Orthogonal unit vector means what? We have already discussed about the orthogonal unit vector. That means I cap, j cap, and k cap are called as the orthogonal unit vector. Okay, I cap. Remember that I cap, j cap, and k cap. Okay, that means these are the unit vector, but orthogonal unit vector. Why? They are perpendicular to each other. Okay, so in between I cap, j cap, and k cap, angle will be 90 degree. In between I cap and j cap, angle will be 90 degree, and in between j cap and k cap also angle will be 90 degree, and k cap and I cap also angle will be 90 degree. Yes or no? So if you are finding out the cross product between I cap and j cap, what is the value? If you are finding out the angle between I cap cross j cap, okay, I cap cross j cap, then what is the value? We know that if in between I cap and j cap, in between I cap and j cap, the theta angle, the angle will be 90 degree. Yes or no? So if the angle between I cap and j cap will be 90 degree, that means sine 90. Sine 90 value is what? Sine 90 value is 1. Yes or no? Sine 0 0. Sine 90 value is 1. That means I cap magnitude. That means I cap magnitude is 1. 1, and j cap magnitude 1. Yes or no? And also you have to find out sine 90. Sine 90, because the angle between the two vectors is 90 degree. Yes or no? Into n cap. Okay, so sine 90 value is all there will be 1. That means only n cap is remaining. N cap is what? N cap is a unit vector. That is, n cap is what? N cap is a unit vector that is perpendicular to the I cap and j cap. I cap and j cap. So here n cap will be what? Who can tell me what is the value of n cap? I've already told you n cap is the unit vector that will be popping if a and b are the two vectors. If a and b are the two vectors, so if you're finding out the value of n cap or direction of n cap will be what direction? Which direction n cap will be directed? Yes,
K cap.
k cap, because k cap will be perpendicular to the direction of I cap and j cap. Yes or no? I cap and j cap. This is I cap. This is I cap. That means in x direction we are taking the I cap. Okay. In y direction we are taking the j cap, and in z direction we are taking the k cap. Okay. In 3 dimension, that means 3D plane, we are taking the k cap. In plane only I cap and j cap are possible, but in the 3D dimension, 3-dimensional geometry, the k cap will be considered. Okay. So that will be k cap. Okay, got it? How can the n cap will be converted into k cap? So see that if you're finding out the cross product between I cap and j cap, I cap and j cap, the first you have to find out the magnitude of I cap is 1, j cap magnitude is 1, sine 90, sine 90 already I have written sine 90 theta. Then n cap all will be 1, sine 90 value will be 1, and only remaining is n cap. Yes or no? So n cap will be k cap. Why? Because we know that the n cap is what? N cap is a unit vector that is directed perpendicular to the direction of a and b, perpendicular to the direction of I cap and j cap. So it will be k cap. Okay. So that means what we have got? We have got I cap into I cap cross j cap, I cap cross j cap, that will be k cap. Okay. And if we similarly, if you are finding out the same, that means j cap cross k cap, that will be also I cap. Yes or no? That will be also I cap. Okay. And if you are finding out k cap cross I cap, that will be also j cap. Okay. So in a simpler manner, you can learn this formula. Okay, what are the formula that you have got? You can learn this formula by this particular. I am just making a circle. In this circle, you can find out how you can find out the I cap, j cap, and k cap. Here it is I cap. Okay, and if you're just making a circle, okay, here it is j cap and it is k cap. Okay, I cap is just making a circle. Okay, here it is I cap, j cap, and k cap. Okay, and if we are taking in a clockwise direction, if we are taking in a clockwise direction, that means I cap cross j cap. That means in that, sorry, anti-clockwise direction. This is anti-clockwise direction. I cap. Here you can take j cap. Okay, here you can take, that will be clockwise. Okay, j cap. Here it is k cap. Okay. If I am taking this, that means if I am taking clockwise direction, the clockwise direction, that means I cap cross j cap, that will be k cap. Okay, and j cap cross k cap, that will be I cap. Okay, and k cap cross I cap, that will be j cap. Okay, and if you are taking anti-clockwise, anti-clockwise means what? If you are taking I cap cross k cap, I cap cross k cap, okay, that will be minus j cap. Remember, if the direction will be opposite, you have to give the negative sign. Okay, if the direction will be opposite, you have to give the negative sign. Okay, if I cap cross j cap, that will be minus j cap. Okay, remember this particular formula. Same thing for the next test too. That means k cap dot j cap, that will be minus I cap, and j cap dot I cap, that will be minus k cap. Okay, the same formula will be used. Okay, by this particular cycle method, you can remember this particular formula. Okay, then comes to next property, that will be property number. Also remember one thing, if you are finding out also I cap dot cross I cap, that means if the two vectors, if the two orthogonal unit vectors are the same, that means I cap cross I cap, I cap cross I cap. If you are finding out I cap cross I cap, that will be also 0. Why? Because 0, because the angle between I cap and I cap will be 0. Yes or no? So angle, as the angle between I cap and I cap will be 0, that means theta equal to 0 degree. That means sine 0 equal to 0. So I cap plus I cap will be 0. Remember one thing. And I cap, j cap plus j cap, that will be 0. Okay. And k cap plus k cap, that will be also 0. Okay. 0 means 0 vector. Okay. Okay. In vector, you have to give the vector sign. Okay. So, but I cap cross j cap, that will be k cap. Okay. J cap cross k cap, that will be I cap. Okay. And I j k I, last remaining what? I cap I j k I. Okay. Last one remaining, what the remaining part? J k I. Last one I cap I j k. What the remaining is here? I j k we have taken. Okay. Then j k I. Okay. J k already we have taken. Okay. J k I. Last one I into j. I into j already we have taken. K cross I cap, that will be also j cap. Okay. This formula you have to remember by this triangle method. Okay. So another property, the vector product of two vectors. The vector product is very important. Okay. As comparison to scalar product, it will be very important. Okay. The vector product of two different vectors can be expressed in terms of their rectangular component. A rectangular component means what? If we are taking just taking a vector equal to ax I cap plus ay j cap plus az k cap. Okay. And another vector b vector we have taken bx I cap plus by j cap plus bz k cap. Okay. The two vectors we have taken. Okay. And we have to find out the a cross b. We have to find out a cross b. Just tell me, if we are finding out the dot product between two vectors, if we are finding out, if we have to find out the dot product, that means a dot b. What is the value of a dot b? Just raise your hand who knows the value of a dot b. I have explained before. You know that if a vector is ax I cap, ay j cap, and az k cap, and b vector is bx I cap, by j cap, and bz k cap, then first tell me what is the dot product between a and b. Rupali Jaswal, yes, tell me. Hello. Rupali Jaswal. Yes. Ron, you can give the answer.
Hello.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Sir, a vector dot b vector equal to ax bx plus
ay by plus
yes,
az
sir.
bz. Yes or no?
Yes,
So
sir.
this will be the a dot b. Okay. And what is the value of a cross b?
Sir?
What
Sir,
will the value of a cross b? If you are finding out the a cross b, that means vectors are given to you. You have to want to find out the a cross b. That
sir, we
will not be same.
Yes,
No, that we have to not multiply between a and b. That will be a different matter. That will be called as the determinant. One term is that we call the determinant. What is determinant? I will explain. First, you have to
Okay,
write
sir.
I cap, j cap, and third one is k cap. Okay. Just see the what the procedure I am following. I cap, G cap, this is the determinant. This is the determinant. Okay, I am the repeating word. I cap, G cap, K cap. Okay, then we have to write AX, BX, AX. Okay, ax, ay, az, okay, bx, by and bz. Okay, this is the determinant. Okay, determinant of a I cap, j cap and k cap, ax, ay, az, bx, by, bz. This is the value of a cross b. This is the value of a cross b. Okay, so you can ask me, sir, how can find out the value? How can you find out the value? Okay, this is not the answer. Okay, so how can you find out the value? This is the value comes to if you will read about the determinant in the class. I think class 11th or class 12th mathematics. Okay, but those are the biology student. For them, okay, we should know about how can you find out the value of this particular determinant. How can you find out the value of this particular determinant? Okay. Just see this I cap. Okay, what the procedure you have to follow? I cap. Okay, and these things you have to write. Okay, that means I cap, j cap, k cap, and ax, ay, az. That means the first term. That means I will explain with example also. Ix, ay, az, bx, by, bz. Okay, these things you have to write. Then after what will you do? I cap. You have to keep in your mind I cap. Okay, if you are taking I cap, that means you have to forget these particular two lines. That means if you are taking I cap, that means particular you have to forget these lines also and this line also. So what the remaining part will be there? Ay, az, by, bz. Yes or no? Okay, so you have to just cross multiply ay with bz and az in. That means ay bz minus az by. Okay, same thing for the j cap. Okay, j cap you have to consider j cap. If you are considering the j cap, that means you have to forget this line and also this line also. You have to forget this line, this row and this column. Okay, that means what the remaining part will be there. If we forget this line and this line, then what is the remaining part? This only these two lines. That means starting from after j cap, what is there? K cap. That means this line from this. That means az bx minus bzx. So we have to write az bx minus what? bzx. Okay. So last part is what? K cap plus K cap. What is the value of K cap? If I am considering the K cap, that means what row, what column we have to forget? This row and this column we have to forget. So what the remaining part? Only these two lines. Okay. That means ax by plus K cap into ax by, okay, minus ay bx. Easy or not? That will be very easy. Okay. So in this procedure, you have to write the answer. Okay. If you have any doubt, you can ask. This is the simply determinant. Again, I am repeating. This is a determinant A. If you are finding out A cross B, okay, you have to find out this particular determinant of I cap, J cap, K cap, Ax, Ay, Az, Bx, By, Bz. Okay. Then after you have to keep in your mind I cap. Okay, Ay, Bz minus Az, By. Okay. If you are considering J cap, you have to forget this row and this column also. What the remaining there? Az, Bx minus Bz, Ax. Okay. And third one is K cap. Third one is what? K cap. What is the value of K cap? K cap will be K cap. What the row you have to forget? First this row and this column. That means what the remaining part? Ax by minus ay bx. Okay. So this is the method. Okay. How can you find out the A cross B? A dot B was very simple. Okay. But A cross B you have to find out by this particular method. Okay. I'm just doing it by through example. Okay, first of all, we have to study all the property. Then after we'll do the example and also numericals also. Okay. So this is the property number 7. This is the property number what? 7. Okay. Then comes to property number 8. Property number 8 was the property tells that if we want to find out the sign of angle between the two vectors, if the two vectors are given to you, okay, and their cross product between the two vectors are given to you, and you have to find out the sign of angle between the two. That means theta you have to find out. Okay, if you want to find out the theta, then what formula you have to use? Okay. We know that A cross B equal to AB sin theta n cap. Yes or no? AB sin theta n cap will be the value of A cross B. Okay. But if you are finding out the magnitude of, then what is the formula? AB sin theta. Yes or no? So how can you find out the sin theta? Sin theta will be A cross B magnitude divided by a magnitude of A, magnitude of B. Yes or no? Got it? This is the formula for the sin theta. This is the formula for the what? Sin theta. Okay. This is the property number 8. Okay. Then comes to property number 9. What the property is that if you want to find out, yes, Harshit.
Sir, we will take mod of A cross B also.
Yes, first of all, you have to take the only the what part magnitude of A cross B divided by magnitude of A into magnitude of B.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Then after the next point is if you want to find out the I cap, if you want to find out the only n cap, how can you find out the n cap? Just see the procedure. We know that A cross B. We know that A cross B equal to what? A B sin theta n cap. Yes or no? A cross B equal to what? A B sin theta n cap. But if you want to find out the A cross B magnitude, that will be this. You have to put equation number 1. Okay. A cross B magnitude is what? A B sin theta. Yes or no? That will be equation number 2. Putting the value of equation 2 in equation 1. Putting the value of equation number 2 in equation number 1. That means what? A cross B will be what? A cross B will be in place of AB sin theta. In place of AB sin theta, what you have to put? A cross B magnitude, A cross B mod or magnitude, is or no? Into n cap. Okay. So n cap, if you want to find out n cap, the n cap will be A vector cross B vector divided by A vector minus A cross B magnitude. This is the formula for A n cap. Okay. Next property number 10. Property number, this will be only the property. Okay. This much property is there for the cross product. Remember the property. Okay. So you have to note down this property and also remember it. Okay. You have to write it in your copy and make it in a box. Then comes to, we will solve some examples as well as some numericals also related to the particular vectors. Okay. So if first question is, if A vector is given to you, just see the question. A vector is given to you 2i cap plus 2i cap minus 3j cap, okay, minus k cap, okay, and B vector is given to you, okay, minus 6i cap plus 9j cap, okay, plus 3k cap. Okay, these two vectors are given to you, and you have to prove that these two vectors are parallel to each other. These two vectors are parallel to each other. You have to prove that. So how can you prove that these two vectors will be parallel to each other? If the angle between the two vectors, that means if the angle between the two vectors will be 0 degree, that will be parallel, yes or no? So if the angle between the two vectors will be 0, that means sine 0 will be 0, yes or no? You know that the formula of A cross B is what? A vector sorry, a vector magnitude, b vector magnitude, sin theta n cap, yes or no? So if the angle will be 0 degree, if the angle will be 0 degree, that means sin 0 will be 0, yes or no? If sin 0 will be 0, then a cross b will be 0. So you have to find out first a cross b. You have to find out what? First of all, you have to find out a cross b, the value of a cross b. If the value of a cross b will be 0, value of a cross b will be 0. That means you have to consider that this a vector and b vector will be parallel to each other. Okay, got it? So first of all, you have to find out a cross b. What the value of a cross b? What the formula? What the procedure that we have to follow? Same procedure. That means the determinant procedure. I cap, j cap, k cap. Okay, just see that I cap, j cap, k cap will be same. Okay, common. Then after 2 minus 3 and here minus 1. Yes. Then minus 6, 9 and here 3. You have to take the determinant. Okay. Then after you have to keep I cap. Okay, bracket in bracket. You have to multiply minus 3 into minus 3. That means minus 3 into 3. That means minus 9. Yes or no? And you have to give minus sign. Okay. Then after multiply this. That means minus 1 into 9. That means minus 9. Okay. Plus j cap into minus 1 into minus 6, that means only 6, yes or no? And 3 into 2, that will be also 6, plus k cap into k cap will be what? K cap will be 9 into 2, 9 into 2, 18. 18 minus 18, yes or no? So that means I cap into 9 minus 1, that will be 0, yes or no? Plus j cap into 0 plus k cap into 0. Okay, so that will be overall term will be 0. Okay, so if there will be a cross b will be 0 vector, that means a parallel to b vector. Got it? If you have any doubt by solving this particular numerical, you can ask me. First of all, you have to find out the cross product between the two vectors. You have to find out what? The cross product between the two vectors. If the cross product will be 0, yes, Shubham sir say yes. Ask me.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Sir, it is necessary to do like this, sir, making the box. Sir, we cannot directly do A vector into B vector.
A vector into b vector. That will be the dot product. This is the cross product you are doing.
Yes.
You can simply multiply. Okay, that will be the dot product multiplication. This is the multiplication for the cross product. Okay.
Yes.
If a cross b is given, you have to multiply like this.
Okay.
So this is the for the cross product, and the cross product. How can you find out the cross product? This is not vector, only the vector will be there. Okay, 0 vector. Okay. So another question you do. The same procedure you have to follow. Okay. Write down the question. A vector is given I cap plus 3j cap, I cap plus 3j cap plus 2k cap. That means I'm just writing the question. A vector that is given I cap plus 3j cap plus k cap. Yes or no? I cap plus 3j cap plus k cap. Okay. And B vector is given. B vector is given 3I cap plus j cap plus 2k cap. Okay, these two question, sorry, these a vector and b vector that is given to you. Okay, and you have to find out I cap plus 3j cap plus k cap, and b vector is given 3I cap plus j cap plus 2k cap. Okay, so you have to find out a cross b by this particular method, that is called the determinant method. Okay, this is called as the determinant method. Or you can also directly put that particular formula also. If you are not going to the determinant, that means this is the determinant is for the only for the easy use also. Okay, that means you can directly also put this particular determinant. That means I cap into a what bx z. I'm just writing I cap into here it is I, if it is I cap, j cap, k cap, a x, a y, a z, bx, by, bz. Yes or no? So you can write also ay, bz minus az, by. Yes or no? And plus j cap. Directly you can this particular put this formula az, bx minus ax, bz. Yes or no? So plus k cap into ax by minus ay. So this two vector is given to you. Find out the a cross b. What is the value of a cross b? Sania Khatun completed
Yes,
this.
sir. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Vita. What is the result?
Sir, 8 I cap plus 8 J cap plus 10 K cap
8 I cap.
plus 8 J cap plus 10 K cap.
Wrong answer. Harshit Kumar.
5 I cap plus J cap minus 8 A K cap.
Yes, yes. Tell me another time.
5 I cap
Yes,
plus J cap
yes.
minus 8 K cap.
That will be also wrong answer. Shivans.
Sir, answer is 4 I cap
Yes,
minus 4 J cap
yes.
minus 8 K cap.
4 I cap plus 4 J cap minus 8 K cap. Just revise it. 4 I cap plus 4 J cap minus 8 K cap. I'm also doing this particular numerical. Okay. That will be in the sign, that will be positive or negative. That will be very difficult. If you are writing the sign in a right manner, you will give the answer only. You will get the answer. That means what is given? I cap plus 3 J cap plus K cap. Okay. So you have to write A cross B. You have to find out what? A cross B. So how can you find out? Just see the procedure. I cap, J cap, K cap. If anyone is completing more, no one. Okay. So I cap, J cap, K cap, and here it is given 1, 1, and it is 3, and it is also 1. Yes or no? So I cap, J cap, K cap, 1, 3, 1, and second row that will be what? B vector will be 3 I cap plus J cap plus 2 K cap. Yes or no? So it will be 3, 1, and 2. Okay. You have to give the determinant sign. Got it? So if you are finding out the answer, I cap in bracket 3 into 2. 3 into 2 means 6 minus 1 into 1. That means only 1. Yes or no? I cap plus J cap, that will question be wrong or not? I cap plus 3 J cap plus 2. Sorry, it is given 2 K cap. Sorry, I am sorry. This question is given I cap plus 3 J cap plus 2 K cap. Okay. So it will be 2. Okay. So it will be, you have to write 2 over here. That means 1, 3, 2. And 3, 1, 2. Okay. That means I cap into 6 minus 2. Okay. So next B vector will be 3 I cap plus J cap plus 2 K cap. That will be right. Okay. That means plus J cap into 2 into 3. That means 6 minus 1 into 2. That means 2. Yes or no? Plus K cap into 1 into 1. 1 into 1, that means 1. Yes or no? And 3 into 3, that means 9. Yes or no? So that will be 6 minus 4 I cap plus 4 J cap. Okay. Minus 8 K cap. This is the answer. Actually, the question I have not mentioned the 2 K cap, only I cap. Okay. And the question you will do, and the question just same type of question. A vector is given 4 I cap plus 3 J cap plus K cap. A vector is given. What is given? 4 I cap. Same type question. 4 I cap plus 3 J cap. More the question you will solve. Okay. All the doubts will be clear. Okay. So 4 I cap plus 3 J cap plus K cap. Okay. And B vector that is given. B vector, how much it is given? B vector is given 12 I cap plus 9 J cap. Okay. Plus 9 J cap plus 3 K cap. It is in the question that is given. Okay. So find out the two vectors are parallel to each other. That means you have to find out the angle between the two vectors the angle will be 0. That means the theta, you have to find out the angle between the two vectors. Angle will be 0. That means parallel to each other. You have to find out the A cross B. You have to find out what? A cross B. If the value of the A cross B will be 0, that means you have to consider that the two vectors will be parallel to each other. So prove it. How many of you got the A cross B will be 0? Sivans got the A cross B will be what? Sivans, what will the answer?
Sir, 0.
You have found the A cross B will be 0.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. Sania also,
Yes, sir.
you have
A
also
cross
found.
B is 0.
Okay. So in a proof case, if the question will be in the proof, that means Ansika also get the answer.
Yes, a 0 vector.
That means if you are finding out A cross B, the value of A cross B will be 0. That means the A vector will be parallel to B vector. Yes or no? So another example we will solve. Okay. If the two vectors that will given to you, and you have to find out the angle between the two vectors. If the two vectors that will be given to you, okay, and you have to find out 920. Okay. So you have to find out the angle between the two vectors. The class will be over at 9:30. Yes or no? So you have to, the question is given, we'll do this question. A vector that is given 3 i cap plus j cap plus 2k cap. Okay, and B vector that is given 2i cap minus 2j cap, okay, plus 4k cap. Okay. So in A vector that is given 3i cap plus j cap plus 2k cap, and B vector that is given 2i cap minus 2j cap plus 4 cap. Okay, it is given in the question. Okay, and what you have to find out? You have to find out, determine the sign of angle between the two vectors. If the question is asking determine the sign of angle between the two vectors, that means you have to find out the cross product. Okay, because you know that a sine angle will be found in the cross product. Yes or no? But if the question is asking find out the cos of angle between the two vectors, that means you have to find out the dot product. Okay, remember this type of question will be comes the exam also. If the A vector B vector will be given to you, okay, and you have to find out the cross product. You have to find out the what? Cross product. That means you have to, question is asking, you have to find out the sign of angle between the two vectors. That means you have to do the cross product. Okay. But if the question that will given find out the cos of angle between the two vectors, that means you have to find out the dot product. Okay. So find out the, how can you find out the sine theta? You know that the formula of sine theta is what? A cross B equal to AB sine theta. Yes or no? AB sine theta. Sine 2 you have taken AB sine theta. Then the sine theta, how can you find out? A cross B magnitude. Yes or no? Divided by magnitude of A, magnitude of B. This is the formula. Formula you have to keep in your mind. Okay. So sine theta will be what? First of all, you have to find out the A cross B. Yes or no? So first of all, find out the A cross B. What is the value of A cross B? Just tell me what the value of A cross B. A vector is given 3i cap plus j cap plus 2k cap, and B vector is given 2i cap minus 2j cap plus 4k cap. Yes, Sania. Yes, what will the answer?
Yes, sir. I cap plus 8j cap minus 8k cap.
Repeat once again.
I cap plus 8j cap minus 8k cap.
What you have to write the question? Just tell me the question.
Sir?
A vector, just tell me the A vector. What
Sir,
you have written? Yes, just tell me the question, what you have written. A
Sir,
vector equal to?
is 3i cap plus j cap plus 2k cap.
Okay, B vector?
Sir, 2i cap minus 2j cap plus 4k cap.
Okay, the answer will be wrong. Answer is what you have done, that is wrong. Answer will be 8i cap. Okay. Yes, anyone? Sivans Pandey, yes, tell me.
Sir, answer is 8i cap plus 8j cap minus 8k cap.
That will be also negative. You have wrong with the sign. Some sign will be negative, that you have done this positive. Harshit, tell me.
Yes, sir. 8i cap minus 8j cap minus 8k cap.
Yes, that will be the right answer. 8i cap minus 8j cap minus 8k cap. Yes, Akshit Kumar Singh also. Yes, Veda, tell me.
Sir, we can do this with cos theta also.
Yes, question is asking about the find out the sin theta.
Okay.
Okay, so
Yes.
you have to find out this by the particular this method, cross product method. Okay, if
Okay,
question is asking about the cos theta find out, you have to use the dot product method.
Sir, if in question it is written calculate the angle between the vectors, then we can use any.
If it is written only find out that will be not written in the question. Question
Sir,
will
in
add
book it is written.
find out the angle between the two vectors.
Yes, sir. No,
So
between
if
the vectors.
angle will be written, that means you can find out if in case of cos theta, you can find out the angle. Also, you can use the sin theta also.
Sir, answer will be same, no?
Answer will be same.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So if it is in this particular what I am discussing the question, this question it will be written already. It has been written sin theta. Find out the angle sine of angle between the two vectors. Okay. So I am doing like this. So A cross B, what you have to do? So what is the answer first? You have to write A 8 I cap 8 I cap minus 8 j cap, okay, minus 8 k cap. This is the value of A cross B. Then after what you have to find? You have to find out the magnitude of A cross B. What you have to find out? Magnitude of A cross B. Okay, because we need the magnitude part. Yes or no? So 8 square plus 8 square plus 8 square. Yes or no? Square root. Ax plus ay plus az square plus square root. That means what the value? 8 square, that means 64 plus 64 plus 64. Yes or no? So what is the value? Yeah, 64 plus 64 plus 64, that you have to take in, that will be 8 root 3. How it comes root 3? That means 8 64 plus 64, that means 100 128 plus 64, that means so this is 8 root 3. Okay, that will value comes 8 root 3. Okay, so A cross B, you find out the A cross B magnitude will be 8 root 3. Okay, then after you have to find out the magnitude of A vector. What's the magnitude of A vector? 3 square plus 1 square plus 2 square square root. Yes or no? That will be what the answer? 3 square, that will be 9. Yes or no? 1 plus 2 square 4. Yes or no? So that means 9 plus 14 root over of 14. Root over of 14. Okay. And V vector, that will be V vector, what is given? 2 square plus minus 2 square, that will be plus 4. The 2 square can write 4 square, that will be 16. Here you can write 4 square square root. Yes or no? So 2 square, that will be 4 plus here also 4, here also 16. So 16 plus 8. 16 plus 20, 24. Root over of 24. Root over of 24 is what? You can write also what? 8 into 3. 8 into 3. You can write root over of 24. Simply you can write root over of 24. Okay. So how can you solve this type of question? So what the formula you have to use? Sin theta. Sin theta equal to what? A vector cross B vector magnitude divided by A magnitude, A vector magnitude, B vector magnitude. Yes or no? So A vector magnitude is what? A cross B magnitude is what? 8 root 3. 8 root 3 divided by root over of 14 into root over of 24. Root over of 14 into root over of 24. Yes or no? So if you are solving this, then what the answer will got? That means 8 root 14. Also 8 root 3 divided by root 14. You can write in this form root 7 into root 2. Yes or no? Root 7 into root 2. And root 24 you can also write root 8 into root 3. Yes or no? Root 8 into root 3, that will be root 24. So root 3 can be cancelled. Yes or no? And also root 8, here also 8, that means root 8 is remaining. Okay. So if you are cancelling it, okay. So if root 8 also you can write in this form, root 4 into root 4 into root 2. So root 2 can be cancelled. So what is remaining? Root 4. Root 4 value is 2. That means 2 by root 7. 2 by root 7, that will be the value of sine theta. Okay. Yes, Akshit.
Sir, in the case of cos theta, we will find dot product, na? Sir,
Yes.
of where you are finding cross product.
Yes, yes.
Okay, sir.
Harshit, yes, tell me.
Sir, that root 24 can be written as 2 root 3.
Root
6.
you
Two
can
root
write
six.
also. I am solving with the root 24 also. Okay. You can directly write root 24, root 34. I have split it into root 8 into root 3. 8 3 is 24. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So you can solve it this matter, and answer will be 2 by root 7. Okay, this is the answer.
Theta will be sine inverse to root 7.
Theta you can find. The theta is not asking. Only asking question is asking about only find out the sine theta. Okay. So if theta is asking, you can write sine inverse 2 by root 7. Okay. So in this type of question, we will solve. Okay. And the question you will write. You just write another question and we will solve it at your home. Okay. Same type of question. Okay. The two vector is given to you and find out the angle between the two vectors. Okay. Find out the sine theta. So how can you find out the sine theta? Okay. Just write down the question. If a vector is write down a vector equal to 3 I cap minus 4 j cap. A vector equal to 3 I cap. Yes, Sugandha Aswal, you want to ask something?
Sir, when we are finding A vector into B vector, then
Yes.
sir, my answer is 8 I cap plus 8 j cap. How that minus 8 j cap coming?
Your answer is not coming with the what answer I have written.
So only multiplication process.
Okay, okay. You want to know what the multiplication process, how the multiplication will be done. Okay. Okay, what the question was? A vector. Just tell me what is the A vector. Just tell me what is the value of A vector.
3 I cap.
3 I cap. Yes, tell me. Okay. And B vector that is given 2 I cap minus 2 j cap. Okay. Plus 4 k cap. Okay, 4 k cap that is given. Okay, in the question that is given 3 I cap plus j cap plus 2 k cap, and the B vector is given 2 I cap minus 2 j cap plus 4 k cap. Okay. So you want to find out A cross B. You want to find out what? A cross B. So first of all, you have to write I cap, j cap, k cap, and then after you have to write 3 1 2, 3 1 2, and here also 2 minus 2 4. Okay. What you have to write? I cap, j cap, k cap. Okay. 3 1 2, 2 minus 2 4. Okay. So what you have to do? First of all, you have to keep I cap in bracket. What you have to write? 1 into 4, 1 into 4, that means 4, that means minus 2 into 2, 2 into 2, that will be 4, but in the minus sign, that will be minus 4. Yes or no? So plus j cap into 2 into 2, 2 into 2, that will be also 4, minus 3 into 4, that will be 12. Okay, got it? 3 into 12, that will be 12. Okay, then plus k cap into what? K cap into 3 into 4, 3 into minus 2, that will be minus 6. Yes or no? And 3 into 2, that will be minus 6 minus 2. Yes or no? So that will be what? 4 plus 4 plus 4, that means 8 I cap plus, sorry, minus 4 minus 12, that means minus 8 j cap plus minus minus 6 minus 2 minus 8 k cap. Got it? This is the answer. Sugandha Aswal. Got the answer? Okay. So what the question you have written, and I'm just give you one question to you. You will do at your home. Okay. Find the angle between the two vectors. Sine of angle between the two vectors. question is asking find the sign of angle between the two vectors, and here it is given a vector equal to what is given 3 I cap minus 4 j cap. Okay, 3 I cap minus 4 j cap plus 5 k cap. Okay, and b vector that is given I cap minus j cap plus k cap. I cap minus j cap plus k cap. Okay, so find out the sign of angle between the two vectors. Yes, Sania, yes, tell me.
So please tell the A vector once more.
A vector equal to, you can write
3
A
I
vector
cap.
equal to 3 I cap minus 4 j cap plus 5 k cap,
Okay, sir.
and B vector equal to I cap minus j cap plus k cap. Okay,